Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Village's Newcomers. Today we're going back in time. We did a show like this a few weeks ago, and it seemed that you really liked it, so we've gone back to another comparison video. This one's called 30 Days In. It was after 1 month living here.
Oh my goodness, I can't imagine. That seems like a long time ago.
Well, on one hand, it seems like a long time ago, and on another hand, it seems like yesterday. Yeah. So we're going to watch this together. We'll stop it and make comments. Hope you like it. And you can compare 3 years ago to today. Hi, everybody. Time for another edition of our blog. You see, as we started there, we don't have our intro. We had not yet had the da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, we didn't have that going on yet. Thanks so much to everybody that's been writing into us. We've had some great comments, and I tell you what, we've lived here a month, a little more than a month. We moved in on the 11th, so today's the what? 15th. So a little bit over a month, and boy, we're having a good time and really enjoying it. I'm rubbing my nose. We've tried to become more polished as we've gone along. And look at the set there. We're in the lanai. Of course, now we're in our little dining area. But there we're in the lanai. We don't have Jerry and Linda's shirts yet. We're just getting started.
I had a lot more hair back then.
Your hair looks great. The people that have commented have given us a few suggestions. We've had suggestions like, I think I just scratched my nose. They said, don't scratch your nose. Another one said, if you elevate that camera, you're not going to get those chicken necks.
And now I want to scratch my nose. But we don't see the top of your head.
Yeah. Well, we elevated the camera, so there you go. And we enjoy all your comments and tips, so please keep them coming. And a really fun thing from this vlog is that I've bumped into 3 people out in public that recognized us and wanted to chat, and that's really nice. And so we're trying to help and give you the benefit of our experience. Now, that was funny when we first started getting recognized, and we still like it.
Oh, it was such a shock. First time in Walmart, someone yelled my name. I thought, who knows me?
Yeah. As you look at the video here, you'll notice Linda does not talk quite as much as she does now. She was not comfortable at all. She doesn't like public speaking, and she's really come out of her shell. So I think you can notice that as you compare our videos. If you want expert advice, there are other blogs out there. In fact, I think a man named Skip here in the Villages, he really knows a lot about the cost, the maintenance, the procedures, the roundabouts. A lot better expert information there. But from us, you're just going to get first-timers' reaction to their new location. So that's what we're here to give you. And this is from a month. So, and we still do that. We learn things every week. I mean, just this past week, we had questions about tennis courts. We don't play much tennis. We have a little bit, you know, but we don't know. And boy, the viewers, they sent in answer after answer, and they really clarified that. We need that. You know, there are lots more people that are more knowledgeable than us, and so we appreciate that. Our first month, I've got to tell you, if I was going to rate this place on a 1 to 10, I'm going to let her do it first. What would you give it on a 1 to 10?
Oh, it's definitely a 10, maybe 11.
So she likes it. She likes it a lot. I like it too. I like it too, maybe a 9. But it's great. No place is perfect, but you know, if you watch all the videos, you know, with that agitating Village's music on there. We're going to stop here. So, 1 month in, you rated it 11. Mm-hmm. What do you rate it today?
I still think it's 11. I can't find too much wrong with this place.
I'll stick with my 9. Then you're going to see people say this is the closest thing to heaven on earth. And it's nice. It really is nice. It really, really is. But anyway, here's the report. We had a big Christmas. This is the first time we've had Christmas away. We lived in our last house 35 years. So this is the first time we've had Christmas away. And we didn't actually have it here in this house. We went to Virginia to see our grandkids, and we had it there. That was a good time and a little different. We had a Christmas tree here. We put one up. She's the big motivator for all the holidays, and she loves holidays and to do that. And we had a beautiful tree, and our house was decorated really nicely for Christmas. And it's different because it's Florida, but it was good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, our son was coming from Texas and following us to Virginia for Christmas to see our other son and the grandkids. So when he came back here, I wanted him to see a Christmas tree in the house decorated. So we busted our butts to get it ready, and we just, it felt very homey. It was beautiful.
And so we came back here, and our middle son visited. So two of our three sons were here with their wife, one with a wife and the other son. And then, let's see, about on the 28th or so, 29th, my son with the 4 kids that we had just visited in Virginia brought the whole family down here to visit us. And they were only here one day.
They
So we
surprised us.
yeah, we had a really nice Christmas here. Yeah, it was great. So that's what we did for Christmas, and we had a nice time. Oh, and we had a visit from 2 friends back home. Really nice. We had left a few things. We had a moving truck, and we jammed that. Let's talk about Christmas for a minute. You had Indiana Christmas. Of course, up there, it's cold. Mm-hmm. There are no leaves on the trees. You're hoping for some snowfall on Christmas. We hardly ever got it.
No, we did not.
It's hard to make Florida seem like Christmas, but the people down here decorate like crazy.
Yeah. The first time I saw a snowman decoration outside, I thought, oh, really, in Florida? How can you even do that? But I guess it makes them remember their places back up north, so it's okay. Put out the snowman.
Thing full.
Too full.
And we couldn't get everything in, and we had 2 friends drive down with a trailer and bring the rest of our belongings, which we now have all packed and put away. And that was great. And they were down here a few days, dear friends, and we had a wonderful time with them. And we hope, and we think more of our friends will be coming here.
Hope so.
We didn't know it then, but those friends that drove down, they like the villages so much they bought a house.
They do. They
And
are snowbirds.
we are
though.
tickled to death
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. But moving, just another little tidbit. Thank goodness we don't have to do that again.
No, not for a while.
And I'll give you a tip. Label your stuff. I have lost some things, lost some tools. They're not really lost. They went to the Goodwill probably, or I gave lots of tools to friends, and probably that's what happened.
Poor Jerry.
Label your things, and especially where they are. Are they in the moving van, or are they in the back of our car? Or are we going to get those later? Is Bob going to bring those down, or whatever? Label your things. I lost some clothes. I lost some tools. Linda's lost some things. So, you know, I was going to do this with a selfie stick one day. We were out, but
We don't know where
we
it
didn't
is.
find it. So a lot of things. So label your things and know where they are. And that will ease you a lot of frustration. Label. And we did not bring a lot of things. You know, you hear all the reports. Don't bring everything. You can get it when you're down there. Well, yeah, you can. If you want to get your wallet out and buy wax paper and saran wrap and glue and peanut butter, and oh yeah, you don't have a wrench for this or a wrench for that, you got to go out and buy it. We have spent a lot of money on things that we had but left behind or donated or gave to friends. So but right now there's a supply shortage of a lot of things here. So if you're in doubt, you may want to bring your stuff because you can't get new furniture like you could back then. You know, make a little better educated decision than we did when you decided what to keep and what not to keep. But
We went on YouTube and saw videos on how to move, and this one lady told us to get a binder and put in the binder what's in each box. Like box number 1 is kitchen supplies, and we'll list a few things, and then keep that binder. This is box number 2, number 3, number 4, and then actually label the box by numbers, which would have been really smart. But it takes a lot of time, and we were just crunched because we moved in 2 weeks. So,
yeah, from house selling time to getting out time was about 2 weeks. So
that was tough. So we didn't get to do that, but I highly suggest that next time anybody moves.
Okay, so we're here, we're moved, things are good. We've been here a month. Linda's joined a Bunko group, and she had a lot of fun. I'll let her tell you about that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Next door neighbor invited me to go to the rec center down the road, and there were about 12 women, and we played bunco, which is rolling dice, and it was a lot of fun. But boy, the next morning my hands hurt. But finally, I'm finding out that I might have a little bit of arthritis in my hands. That's funny.
Yeah, the old rolling the dice injury.
Anyway, it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I met some nice ladies, and so I'll be going back. It's once a month, so you don't have to commit to the things. You can go if you want to. There are some clubs that meet every week, some meet once a month. Just get a feel for what you want to do and go and enjoy, and you can observe or you can participate. And then when you participate, it's fun because they have snacks. Anyway.
And the neighborhood men asked me to join their golf group, so we play golf 2 times a week, and that's a lot of fun. And again, you play when you want to play. You don't have to play. It's not set in stone. Tomorrow, this group is playing at 7 a.m., and I told them, don't count me in on that one.
Not an early bird.
Well, it's too much like work if you have to get up at 6 a.m. to go play golf in the coolest part of the day. So no, I'm not going to join in on that. But it's great to have the option. And again, we play several times a week with them, and I'll play another time or two by myself. And Linda was talking yesterday. Yeah. It was a rainy day, and you girls were supposed to play golf. And one lady said, "No, count me out. There are too many good days to play."
That's what she said. And she didn't play, but we did go, and we beat the rain. We didn't. We had a couple drops on us, but we didn't care. It was gorgeous.
Well, that's one thing about Florida. It can look like it's going to be a murderous rainstorm, and boom, you don't even get it. I'm not a huge avid golfer. I like golf, and I enjoy playing golf, but it's there for you. Lots of things are there for you if you want to do it.
And speaking of golf, Jerry was really kind, and yesterday found on the website called Nextdoor, is that it? Nextdoor, where you plug in on your phone Nextdoor, and everything in the villages they'll tell you about. If you want to find out about golfing or golf clubs or where to eat or what doctor to go to, it's really cool. Well, this one lady had golf clubs, and she's loaning me a whole set. I haven't tried it yet. I may try. I'm not sports minded at all.
Well, again, it's another ladies group, and they say that most of these ladies aren't very good golfers, and they'll use a little foot wedgie every once in a while and just have a good time. But the main thing is at the end of the golf day, good, bad, whatever, they go out and eat. And I just looked at the calendar yesterday. Remember this?
Yeah.
She's playing on Sunday. She's playing on Monday. She's playing on Tuesday. She's playing on Thursday.
I am.
That's a lot of golf.
All because of that lady's golf bag. And you.
She has her own bag now.
Yeah, they have a good time.
So that'll be good.
Part.
But yeah, this lady contacted me and said, your wife is going to learn how to play golf. She said, I have a set of clubs. I don't play much anymore. She said, I'll just be glad. You all just take these clubs and use them. And if she ever needs them back, we'll take them back happily. But yeah, that was so nice. And that's the way people are down here. I've had
unreal
strangers knock on the door saying, I know you're new. Do you have any needs for tools that you didn't bring? Because I've got a lot of tools. I know when you get here you don't have tools. Just stuff like that. So it's really cool. On that note, just this past week we saw an ad. Somebody needed a pack and play, right?
Yes.
For a grandbaby, and we have one, so we loaned it out. And there's no doubt if we need something, we put an ad on Nextdoor. If anybody has it, they'll loan it to you.
Very friendly.
It's awesome.
Super friendly.
Okay, we're going to move down. We made a little list here to kind of contact to tell you about things after 1 month. So we'll go down now. The weather here is amazing. I think it's untypically warm. Since we've been here, it's been beautiful. I mean, only 2 days of really hard rain, some small drizzly kind of rains, but a little bit of rain. The weather's been 70s and 80s almost every single day. The lows have been in the upper 40s and 50s at night most of the time. So just beautiful, just the kind of weather you want now. And we know.
Yeah, there's only outdoor pools. There's no indoor pools here in the villages.
We were surprised about that.
Yeah.
0 indoor pools. Yeah. No pools inside. No hot tubs.
Oh.
Now, I know our expert viewers will tell us, well, there are a couple of hot tubs. Yeah, there are. But we can't use them unless we pay a priority membership. But we were surprised. No indoor workout facilities. Mm-hmm. No, you can't go
unless you go pay for that.
Unless you pay extra, right.
And one day in December, when all the kids were here, we went swimming, and it was beautiful. The temperature of the water is 85 degrees, and it was a fantastic day. I couldn't believe I was swimming outside in December.
Yeah, and like I said, we know that in August it's going to be unbearably hot.
Yeah.
But you know what? In Indiana, they had snow this week. And by the way, I'm going to cut right now to a clip I sent my friends back in Indiana so they can see that. And then I'll talk to you about it. Hi, guys. Excellent camera work. Just wondering what you all were doing today.
I think you've come a long way.
That's my rod cam, I guess. I'm just doing a little fishing here. Kind of hard to do with one hand and film at the same time. I really did. Oh, got one. Got to go. So I sent that clip just to kind of rub it in a little bit because, it's fun to do that when you're down here in this lovely weather. But back home, they got snow, and we don't miss that at all. But like I said, when it's here in the summertime, by the way, it hasn't been to 100 degrees here where we live for a few years. Now, in Indiana, it gets to 100, several times in a summer. But when it gets hot, we'll stay inside and do indoor activities. I don't know if it's been 100 here, but it has felt like 100, let me tell you.
I think the heat index gets to like 104.
Ooh, Lordy. When you first get down here, when I came on the lifestyle, I went golfing executive, riding in a cart. About the 7th hole, I'm like, ooh, I'm dizzy.
Yeah, you got to keep hydrated.
It's like a smack in the face to see. But like they say, you know what I always say, your blood done thinned after you've been here a while. I don't think that really does happen, but you do acclimate. And the heat doesn't bother you as much as you're here, but it is still brutally hot sometimes. Activities in Indiana, if it was 4 degrees, 10 degrees, 15 degrees, we didn't go out and play.
No.
We stayed inside, so we'll do the same here. And we know that it is going to be super, super hot in the summertime. We stay busy. We've been planting. We've been buying pots and plants and things like that. Have to decide whether we're going to take care of our own yard or not. But Linda put some planters out front.
Yeah. We planted 3 beautiful gardenia bushes the other night. And
How are those gardenia bushes doing?
Remember I said I'm not very athletic? Well, I don't have a green thumb either, so.
They're dead.
They're dead.
We dug them up and threw them away already. We planted something different.
Container pots are very hard to keep here. You have to keep them watered, and you got to make sure your sprinkler system is hitting those plants. And
that's right. We didn't plant those. We had them in pots in the driveway.
Yes, we did, and so that was difficult.
They're in the landfill.
They're in the landfill now.
it was nice. It was the beautiful weather, about 60 degrees at night. We're out planting. Of course, everyone goes to bed about 9 o'clock here.
That is true.
It's dark. You don't hear cars. You don't hear anything.
Yes, we live on a very nice, quiet street, which is a bonus. And we are the last ones awake here. So I guess after 9 o'clock, we are the neighborhood watch. But it's been great. We have to pick a yard service. We've got a guy cutting our grass now. So I know it sounds ridiculous. My yard is so small. But I don't want to have a lawnmower. I don't want to sharpen blades. I don't want to store oil and gas and all that sort of thing. So we have a yard service. They cut the grass. And we also need to have it fertilized. There's a little peer pressure down here.
What's that?
Peer pressure?
Yeah.
It's like when your friends...
I know what peer pressure is.
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
The yards have to look really good. If your neighbor's yard is green and yours is not as
yeah.
green,
Actually, that's true.
So that's what peer pressure is.
My grass is greener than
Okay. Anyway, that's what we've been doing. I'm going to show you a clip of putting furring strips up in the garage to hold some pegboard. Storage is at a premium here. That's why you got to get rid of your stuff before you come down here. Storage is limited. So I'm going to hang up tools on pegboard. So I've had to put some strips up, and here's what they look like. It's fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, I did a pretty good job on that.
You sure did.
Oh.
So we're just kind of making it our own. This house was beautiful and just perfect when we moved in, but Of course, we have to do things to kind of suit our taste and needs, and so we're doing a few minor things. We're very reluctant to put holes in the wall of this house because it's so pretty, but Linda had one of the most amazing ideas. She's a crafty person. She likes scrapbooking, and she likes to do genealogy, and she likes all sorts of things. So
one night while he was taking a quick nap,
you don't have to tell everything.
every day. No, he doesn't every day. But anyway, while he was
Just every day.
I got the idea to work on my craft spot. Well, I didn't want to do it in the garage because I was afraid that it was going to get really hot in the summer, and I don't want a table in the garage and sweat. And so I said, got to find someplace in this house. So we do have 2 bedrooms, extra bedrooms. And so one of the closets I opened up, and I said, this is just wasted space. And because we have nobody here, there's no clothes in it. So I found one of our folding tables, and I put it in the closet and set it up, and it fit just amazingly. And then I put my books, my genealogy, my scrapbooking, my children's color pencils, paints when the grandkids come, when they can work in there too. And then I pulled a chair over. I put a lamp on the table where I can plug it in, and it's amazing. And it's a quiet little space just for me. And it's called my woman cave.
Yeah, we're going to cut to a little clip, and we'll show you her woman cave right now. Very nice. That was a great idea.
It's perfect for me. I love that place.
So how cool was that? Now, I have never seen that before. That was totally her idea, and it's amazing. I think you did a wonderful job with that. And that's going to be about it for us. I will say that we have started socializing quite a bit. We had game night the other night. We invited some friends over and had a wonderful time. So we are staying active down here. We're staying busy. It's been a lot of fun. You know, we get invited out, no more than anybody. I mean, everybody can stay active here. But man, we've got some friends a little younger than us, and they are wearing me out.
Yes, they go and go and go. And I love them dearly, but I can't keep up with them. I want to.
They are a lot of fun, and we have some fantastic friends. But they go. And we go, and then we go home. So we
take our nap.
We get home. Well, that's one of the joys of retirement, isn't it? Being able to take a nap. This has been a lot for you, this video. I'm sorry it was so long, but like I said, it was our month wrap up. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys will say hello to us if you ever see us out somewhere. That, like I said, that's been a lot of fun, and you'll like and subscribe and stay tuned.
And stay warm up there.
Yeah, stay warm up there in Indiana, people. Thanks.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. See you later. What's with that?
I kind of like it.
Yeah. See, we were really fresh then, weren't we? We were early. Speaking of our house, our neighbor across the street, he saw we were doing a few projects, and he goes, "Yeah, I see you bought one of those $400,000 fixer-uppers." So what have we done since we've been here? We put an awning on the back patio, electric awning. We love that.
Yes, solar tubes.
We put 3 solar tubes in the house, and they connect to the outside, and they're bright, and they even give you a night light at night.
Yes.
Really nice. We added plantation shutters. What else have we
Screen
done?
door.
Oh, we changed the countertop in the kitchen.
We did, and we painted. We've got new screen door on the front.
So we've done a few things, and like on American Idol, we tried to make it our own. And it's been fun.
It has been.
We're here now 3.25 years, 3 years, 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That was taken after 30 days. We still like it. It's still fun.
Yeah.
And we hope you enjoyed the show today.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Until next time.
See you when you get here.